There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, learning from failure. With this, we'll start our lesson today. The same lesson we are continuing, that is your using macros in a spreadsheet. Okay, so today some new facts we'll learn about the macro. So that first one is passing arguments to a macro. Okay, so what is argument? Before that we should know what is argument. Arguments means values or parameters. You know that macro can act as a function. I have shown you that previous video also, how can you write a code in VB editor. Okay, so you can pass arguments or values to a macro when you call it. To pass arguments to a macro while calling it in Excel directly by entering the function name and arguments in a cell. Okay, so is equal to function underscore name, then parameter will give like this. Okay, so let us come and see how we'll do this. Suppose in this set we'll make a macro by using a function to which we'll enter a parameter. Okay, so for that what we'll do, let us I told you how to add developer tab in the previous video. So developer tab, click, go to this insert. Okay, click on this button and then drag it. Okay, so you can give a name or by default it is button 1 underscore click. Okay, then you press alt plus F11 key to go to the VP editor. Alt plus F11. Okay, you select your sheet where you have kept you want to run that function for sheet 1. Okay, then go to insert, then click on module. So one editor will come here, will write a function how to pass arguments to a function. Okay, and we'll use that button sharp this is a function, and button 1 underscore click means it is an event. Okay, in we tell it as an event. That means when you click, then it will happen. If you will not click, then nothing you can see. So this is one of the event. So inside that, what you will write? MSG box means stands for message box, that will be displayed in a message box. So this is your function. Okay, so now we have called this function inside this button. Okay, so what this function will do? Okay, suppose x value of x is equal to 10, and right. Now you press we have what we have written, just we have written when you click on this button, the value of x will be displayed in a message box. And what is the value of x? We have assigned 10 here. Okay, that's all. Not a big program, a small program where a function, this is the function triple x, which is called, okay, by a parameter. This is the parameter or value. What is after the function name, what will be inside the parenthesis, that is your parameter. Here one parameter given, that is x, and what is the value of x? That is 10 I have assigned here, and in the message box that value will be displayed. Small program. So alt plus F11. Now click on this button 1. See, this is your message box. Message box looks like this. Okay, and you can see here value 10 is displayed. Okay, so click on OK. So this way you can create a button and you can do the. Now suppose passing and next one is your, what we will do next one. Next one we'll do as passing arguments to a macro by a reference and passing arguments to a macro by a value. Two things we'll do now. Passing arguments by reference means you are referring to the original value. By default, Excel VBA passes arguments by reference. Okay. And passing arguments to a macro by value means Passing arguments by value means you are passing a copy of the value to the function while calling it. Okay. So how can we refer original value and how can we refer to a copy value? Let us see it. Okay. So you go here, bring a button. Let's suppose another button I am dragging. Okay. Button 2. Okay. Press Alt plus F11. You select sheet 1. Go for a new module. Okay. Here. Here first by reference, then by value. So like that. So we will click on button 2 underscore click. Okay. Suppose I am writing dim x as integer. Here dim stands for dimension. Okay. That means dim stands for dimension. It is a keyword when you will declare a variable, whether it is a character variable, decimal variable or integer variable, then we use dim. Dim x as integer. Dim stands for your dimension. Okay. So x is an integer value and we assign the value as 10. Okay. So then so what this triple x will do now? So we'll write function we'll write here by adding a reference x at and we'll write automatically it will come. Okay. Suppose x is equal to x into and triple is equal to x. Then you press Alt plus. What is the you first try to understand? Value of x is beginning, it is 10. That value passed as an integer and the value of x changed here, x is equal to x into 3. Then the value of x is assigned to the triple. Okay. So what output it is showing, you see. Here you just click. So it is showing 30. Okay. So means you can see here that value of x changed, that it becomes 30. Okay. So how can you now by passing by value. Okay. Then same workbook. Okay. Let us bring another button here. Same also we can write, no problem. So we'll write sub button p underscore. Okay. So what will happen? Same thing, same. See, triple is just here a function name. You can give any name. Not that a triple is something. Okay. Okay, press Alt plus F11, click on this button. Because same is there. Let it here. Let us make a new module. Okay, so here also the same, but actually in reference what happened, the value changed, initial value changed. Okay, but here in the value, if it means a function will give by value, you can see it is showing 10 and then it is showing 30. Okay, so two values it will show. That means the original value also it will show and the changed value also it will show. Okay, so but in this case it will show in both the cases the same value. Okay, so that means if reference you will do, the value will be changed completely. So whenever we are clicking the same program written in button 2 and button 3 also, but here it is first time it is showing 30, then second time also the value is 30. Okay, because value of x was previously 10, then it is multiplied by 3. Same value for both the times. But when you click on the button 3, value of x changed. Okay, first, then the original value is also there. So that is the difference between reference and your by value. Okay, so next come to what is that? Accessing cells. Before that, macro has built-in functions. Okay, Excel allows you to create a custom function using VBA called the user defined function, which can be used in the same way as you use the sum function or other built-in functions. You know that in Excel, sum, average, max, mean, these functions we are using. So we can create an inbuilt function also ourselves. Okay, so how can we do that? Means to go to Excel, we can write here a function. Come to Alt plus F11, make a new module. Suppose I am writing a function here, you see, function. And I just put it minus Type, I am typing from your book only. This program given in your book. See, this is just a function which will calculate the age of a person. Function name given age in years. Okay. And suppose whenever we calculate the age, what you give? That your date of birth minus today's current date. So same thing, start date and end date. Okay. So then how will calculate age in years? End date minus start date. So same thing. Year end date, year start date. Okay. Year is a function here which will calculate the year, and here month is a function which will calculate the month. Okay. Day is a function which will calculate the day. So some functions are used. So now how to execute it? Okay. So you come back to Alt plus F11 here. Here anywhere you write is equal to, okay, then the function name as you have given age in years, automatically it will come when we 18 years. Okay. Suppose somebody's age is 2000, now it is 2021. Okay, with comma. So start date is suppose 8th January 2000. Okay, minus. So somewhere I have given the date wrong. Okay, this way it will be executed 18 years. Okay, so you can give the value. You can write a user defined functions. Now come here. What is this? Built-in functions closed. So come to accessing cells directly using VBA. Okay, how can we access the cell? In Excel, it is possible to access cells directly through VBA. For this, you need to read the data from the worksheet, and based on the data, you can perform further observations. Data can be fetched using a cell object or a range object. Cell object, it allows you to refer to a cell by its row number and column number. Range object, it allows you to refer to a cell using the standard A1 notation. Okay. So how can you do? Let us see. Come to the Excel sheet. This is actually absolute value. Okay. If minus it will come, then you take it absolute, it will be plus. Okay. Next, how to do access the cells. So here you go for alt plus. Okay, one more set. Also this set. So some data are already there, and now how can we access the cell data? Okay, so go to alt plus F11, yeah, and okay, set here view, sorry, insert, then go to model. Here will how can we fetch the data? Okay, suppose we want to see this data. This means Priyanka, it will show you. So Priyanka is present in B4. Okay. So let us go to Alt plus F11. So write the function as shop, then write SB get cell data. This. Okay. Then write message box cells B4. So we can write here uh, column number 2 and row number 4. Okay. So here you can write row number 4, column number. Okay. Press F5 to execute. Okay. Yeah, now you can see the data. Means we can access the data of a single column by writing a single row cell data by writing a function. Okay. So similarly, suppose any other, if you want to write here, means want to see here deep. So deep is in which column? It is okay. We can write here another function. You select this workbook, view, sorry, insert. Then I'm going for another mode. Okay. Here you write sub, then SB get cell data. Then message box. Here you have to give your row number and then column number. Suppose I am giving row number 1 and column number 6. You see what data it is showing? Then press F5 to execute this code. Here cells. Press F5. Run it. Then you got to we have given written okay, same thing written 1 and 6. First row, okay. Now row number here give row number 6 and column number 2. So here you can see here row number 6, column number 2. So this way you can access any single data. Okay. If by cell name also you can give, just like suppose this Reena is in B8. So we can write the code like alt plus F11 go plus F11. We can set 1 will select, go to view, okay, sorry, insert, then go for body. Here the same you write sub SP, let's say data. Okay. You can write message box. Then instead of cell, you write here range and then write the cell name. Suppose you can give here B4. Press F5. Here it will be in the so little bit error it will do, it will show you. Okay, B4 fourth count. Okay, suppose same coding if I'll change now into suppose B7. Run it. Good. Okay, so this way you can give the ranges. So now last one, that is your sorting. How can you sort the data? Okay, so see here, already I have typed the data. You see these roll numbers are not sorted. Okay, how can we sort the data using macro? Sorting, you know that data, if you go for data and sort, it will be sorted very easily. But how can we use a function to sort this data? Clear? So for this, you go for Alt plus F11, go for VB screen. Okay, insert. Okay, here what you write? You write sub short underscore data. Before that I show you, let me show you, explain it. This function will use range dot sort. Okay, so here range means where your data is present. For example, A1 to C11. Okay, you have to give a sort key on which column the data you need to be sorted, and then which order, whether it is in ascending order or in descending order, it is up to you. Okay, so range means it refers to the data that you want to sort. Sort means it is a method that will perform sorting operation on the specified range. Key you will give, it is used to specify the column according to which you want to sort the data. Order, it is used to mention the order of sorting, that is ascending or descending order. Header means if you have heading. If you have heading, then from next row data will be sorted. If you have no heading, then from first row it will be sorted. So every information you have to give in that function. Okay. So let us come. So sort underscore data function will write now. Okay. Then write the function will use it as range dot sort. Okay. So give the range as, here you see where what is the range. It started from A1 and it ended at C11. So that's why I will write here data from A1 to C11 data is present. So that range will be sorted. Okay. Then dot sort. Okay. Then E1 is equal to A1. Then write order 1 is equal to Excel descending. It will automatically, it will come Excel descending, means data will be now sorted in descending order. Okay. Then header Excel is, that means I have a header. I have roll number, name and class. Okay. So I have a header also. Then start. So range A1 means, you see, A1 means I want to sort the data in A1 column. because A1 my roll number is there. I want to sort this roll number. So the range will, total is in range. Okay. You see the coding, and then key is my A1 column, descending order, and I have a header also. Okay. Now you press F5 key. Press F5 key to run this program. Okay. Come back to Excel. Now you see the data is sorted according to the descending order. 110, 109, 108, 107 like this. Now suppose I am changing this. Instead of Excel descending, I want to write here ascending. Okay. So Excel run it. Yes, 101, 102, 103, 104 like this. Okay. So any column you can give ascending and descending, and then which range you want to be sorted, and the function name is your range dot sort. Okay. This is a very means interesting function. You see very easy also. Here you will give the total range where data is present. Here you will give where on which column data need to be sorted. Here you will give order whether ascending or descending, and here you will give whether you have a header or not. These all things you will write, then run this program. The data will be automatically sorted in your Excel sheet. Okay. So this chapter is over. Little bit you try to means you have to understand. So see the video once or twice. You can see, understand. You read the book because all the examples are given from the book so that you can refer. Okay. And if you have a computer at home, you practice. Okay. uh, Assignments also, I have sent question answers exercises. You do it. Whatever doubt you can ask me. Thank you all. Have a nice day.